Hey everybody, this is Card from 9 Volt Games. And today, doesn't mean I'm coming back and doing videos normally, but I am going to do this one just because I talked about it on Instagram and I never did the video for it. And somebody else requested some Silent Hill 2 videos. Now, when this one came out, it didn't have Born from a Wish. When this one came out, Restless Dreams Edition, it came out with Born from a Wish, and this one has it also. So does in the HD collection. Now, Born from a Wish, I guess I could explain it. You should really know what it is, but it's you basically play through Maria's scenario and what leads up to the events of her meeting James out on the boardwalk by the Lake Toluca. What I didn't realize until I was older is I wish that we got a side story with Angela, because while Maria's story was great filler, you know, for what led up to the events of Silent Hill 2 in regards to James and her interactions, I would have really liked to have a side story with Angela, because Angela's face is on the cover of the game. Angela's face is on all the covers. And I feel like they definitely left some stuff out, because you can see it just in the intro video of her running through a building. And I would have loved to have a side story with her, because she's a tortured soul. She was molested by her father and her brother. I assume that's what it made you believe. Obviously her dad, as her dad is her boss, which becomes a regular enemy for you. You know, and she killed them and burnt their house down. That's why she always sees flames. I would love to have seen Silent Hill through her perspective. Or at the very least, I wish they would have made another game and focused on her. I know we have Eddie in there, but we all know what Silent Hill looks like for Eddie, which is just the increasing pile of bodies surrounding him until you meet him in the big meat locker. And there's a shit ton of dead bodies everywhere. And a lot of them look like James, by the way, which I think is funny. And then they all look like another person, or the other half looks like another person, which is the one that I assume that he killed. Yeah. Also, it was funny in Silent Hill 2, there's no dogs. There was no dog enemies. Like, there was dog enemies in every Silent Hill except for the one that had a guy who talked about killing a dog. And the only time you see a dog is if you get the dog ending. But, I don't know. What do you guys think? I thought I was going to go more in depth in this, and I thought I thought I had it, but I didn't. There was just, that was basically what I want to say. Like, they could make Silent Hill great again just by going and not emulating 2, but just making ones based off. You know, Silent Hill doesn't always have to be, you know, switching to the other world and being rusty grates and just rusty metal buildings. And that's really what it is. And Silent Hill 2 set it apart by showing that, you know, for James, it's just a wet, rainy, shitty, depressing place. And for Eddie, it was just dead bodies everywhere to the point where he faced and owned up to his crimes. For Laura, she saw nothing because she was innocent, and for Angela, everything was on fire. I wish they would do that. If they did that for other people, we could see some awesome perspectives. And I think that's something that Konami dropped the ball on, which obviously they don't give a shit about anymore. But seriously, send this video to Ito. I want him to go back to Konami so bad. I know people probably don't want to go back, but I've been following him. I've been trying to interact with him on Twitter. I only had one interaction thanks to one of you. But he keeps sharing out like all these nostalgic things for Silent Hill 2. Like when he shared out and talked about Pyramid Head's design and how he basically got shit on when he designed it. And then he said, you know, you'll never understand if you don't understand now what it means. And that's why I get so upset when I see Pyramid Head and anything other than Silent Hill 2, because it's exclusive to James. It's James under that kitchen sink. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. What would you like me to go into more depth about in Silent Hill, any of the Silent Hills, and I'll do it. Thank you guys for watching.